To what extent will the conscience of the American people, in your view, be shocked?
They will be extraordinarily shocked. I mean, this is going to be an avalanche of information. People will be indicted because of this. I think that, we could see the intensity with Attorney General William Barr during his testimony. And he would not be that intense. He would not be that adamant if he didn't know something more.
Agreed.
And I believe there are ongoing investigations now. And the first one we've got to see is Michael Horowitz. We've got, once that comes out, everything else follows.
Hello and welcome, fellow digital soldiers, to True Reporting. It is the 8th of May, and on today's podcast, we will be covering a very good article out of Gateway Pundit entitled, and I love the title, "Unequivocally and Absolutely Without a Doubt, Obama Knew About Spying and Was In on It." And this is by Jim Hoft from the Gateway Pundit. My friends, we are coming to a point where we are about to get the FISA redaction. We're also going to get the IG report, and that will be, as Sarah Carter Page said, this is going to be an avalanche of information that is going to be so damning to the cabal, they won't know what hit them. But before we get into this, my friends, would you please go ahead and click the bell to get notifications, so when I post to my channel, you'll be the first to know. Also, follow me on Twitter at True Reporting, and don't forget to leave a like. The more likes that this video receives, the more times it is recommended to other viewers, thus more eyes on the truth. And with that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. Hey guys, now this is something really special. A great Memorial Day gift idea for those who fought for our country and for our freedom. This is a 1-ounce solid silver Trump 2020 Freedom Coin, and this is a 10-ounce solid silver United We Stand engraved bullion bar. The craftsmanship on these is incredible. We all know that May is the month of Memorial Day, and our good friends at Noble Gold have agreed to offer all Patriots and Trump supporters an amazing deal on these to celebrate our president's exoneration in the Mueller report and for those who fought for our country. As you can see on the coin here, on President Trump's watch, we have had the first major tax reform in 30 years, the lowest unemployment rate for 18 years, the least jobless claims since 1973, and the Dow Jones highest level in history. Now that is worth celebrating. The set of the two silver specials come in at just $239, and Noble Gold is offering a further $30 off as a Memorial Day gift, and they're even going to throw in a Trump-Pence 2020 bumper sticker. Use the link below to get yours today, and use the code TrueReporting30 to get the $30 off discount. This is a beautiful Memorial Day gift. All right, guys, it's good to have you with us. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is True Reporting. So again, the title of this article is "Unequivocally and Absolutely Without a Doubt," they say, Obama knew about spying and was in on it. We're going to see a former president, if not presidents, get indicted, and I cannot wait. We now know without a doubt the former president, Barack Obama, was in on the deep state's actions to spy on President Trump and entrap his team members. We don't know how much spying and attempts of entrapment went on, but we do know Obama was aware of it all, and that's the wrap right there. Democrats and deep state dirty cops have claimed for months that there was no spying on the Trump campaign. Now we know without a doubt that there was not only spying, but the dirty cops in the deep state attempted to entrap Trump team members through the spying. We also know without a doubt that Obama was in on it. We know Obama was in on it because on numerous pieces of information. For starters, we now know that Obama spied on numerous people for years while he was president. Obama took the U.S. intelligence community and corrupted it. He used the U.S. intelligence apparatus to spy on anyone and everyone, and especially his enemies. And you can go back, you could think, this is off the record, when you go back and you think about what Obama is, he's not even American. He is a CIA spy. He's an asset. he's pretty much low on the totem pole, and I've always said this, that he's lower than Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, the Bushes. He's just a CIA agent. That's what he is, that was pushed to the very forefront of being president. That's all he is. I believe he'll go down before Hillary Clinton, to be honest. Continuing on, my friends. It says here, he used the U.S. intelligence apparatus to spy on anyone and everyone, and especially his enemies. We put a list of the many individuals and entities Obama spied on that we know of here. We also know that Hillary's long-lost emails were found in the White House. This was reported by Judicial Watch in April 2019. So absolutely, you need to follow Tom Fitton from Judicial Watch. Great information. Conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch announced that Bill Priestap, former assistant director of the FBI Counterintelligence Division, admitted in writing and under oath that the FBI found Hillary Clinton's emails in the Obama White House, specifically the executive office of the president. Right? So they're linked together right there. The FBI also admitted that almost 49,000 Hillary Clinton emails were reviewed as a result of a search warrant for emails found on Anthony Weiner's laptop. We know that Susan Rice, Obama's former national security advisor, left an email on the last day that she and Obama were in office that confirms Obama was in on it. Senator Grassley and Graham sent a letter to Rice asking about this email. In quotes, Ambassador Rice appears to have used this email to document a January 5th, 2017 Oval Office meeting between President Obama, former FBI Director James Comey, and former Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates regarding Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. In particular, Ambassador Rice wrote, in quote, President Obama began the conversation by stressing his continued commitment to ensure that every aspect of this issue is handled by the intelligence and law enforcement communities by the book. The president stressed that he is not asking about initiating or instructing anything from a law enforcement perspective. He reiterated that our law enforcement team needs to proceed as it normally would by the book. They say here, Rice and Obama must have felt guilty about their crimes because they sent this in an attempt to cover up their illegal actions. Unfortunately, nobody is buying it. Absolutely not. We also know that Obama, in essence, told incoming President-elect Trump in the Oval Office that he was involved in the deep state coup. Obama did this inadvertently by advising Trump not to hire General Michael Flynn, also a very huge patriot in my opinion. President Obama warned Donald Trump against hiring Michael Flynn as a national security advisor in the days after 2016 election, according to 3 former Obama administration officials. Must be true then, right? The warning came during an Oval Office meeting between Obama and Trump after the Republicans' victory. Flynn had been fired by the Obama administration as the head of the military's intelligence branch. This was plastered all over the media in May of 2017, a few days before the Mueller special investigation was put into place by Rod Rosenstein. Obama had to know about the coup in order to make this recommendation to Trump months earlier, but the media only thought about using this to discredit both Trump and Flynn. Again, that same sentence, Obama had to know about the coup in order to make the recommendation to Trump about Flynn. Sick human being. In March 2019, deep state coup participant James Clapper said to CNN's Anderson Cooper, "One point I'd like to make," he says, "if it weren't for the President Obama, we might not have done the intelligence community assessment that we did that set off a whole sequence of events which are still unfolding today, notably Special Counselor Mueller's investigation. President Obama is responsible for that," end quote. Finally, if Clapper hasn't said enough, former U.S. Attorney Joe Genevo was on the radio yesterday and he said point blank that Obama knew all about it. Wow, we can go ahead and take a listen to this real quick.
We now know that the president knew, President Obama, Vice President Biden knew for quite a while about the investigation, the counterintelligence investigation, which was fatally flawed from its inception. So the notion that President Obama didn't know is simply laughable. Of course he knew.
And there you have it, my friends. We will see, and they all know it, that Obama spied on a sitting president on the Trump campaign, and you cannot do that. That is treasonous, death by hanging, in my opinion. My friends, a lot is coming out, an avalanche of information that's on its way towards the American public, and I cannot wait any longer. If you found this informative, my friends, and you enjoyed it, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at True Reporting, and don't forget to leave a like. You can also donate to this channel and keep it afloat by going to my PayPal or Patreon in the description box below. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, every night, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will do a live call-in show. And it's open forum, so you can talk about whatever you'd like. My friends, I will speak with you very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.